Okay, I just wanted to quickly do a little video. I wanted to show you how I recommend doing Google Maps with our road information off the Geotab. So, click onto our driver schedule. Okay, so then, so tomorrow work is JP Davidson Shed, so we're going to click on to pickup. Okay, so I'm going to switch to satellite view so we can see where we're at. So this is the route that's given in the app, so I can look at that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the farm. So I know I got to go to Carberry from Portage on the number 1 highway. So I'm going up to number 5, and we're going to find where we're going to turn here. So there's road 67. So I'll span out again, and I'll scoot over and find the farm. So that's road 67. So I'm going to zoom in on the farm. That's what the farm looks like. Okay, so now another thing that I like to use is the app switch, which is the bottom left-hand side here on my phone. But first I got to open up Google Maps. So I'm going to close that out. So I'll go to Google Maps. So now I'll switch to satellite view again. So now I'm at home in Portage. So I know it's number 1 all the way up to Carberry, which is right here. And then I got to look for road 67 right there. Look at that, right on the money. Okay, so now I'm looking for the farm. It should be just over here. So this looks like the farm right here. So now when I want to cross-reference to the route in the Geotab, I just click on the app switch right here. Okay, so now I can see both, and I just kind of go back and forth, and I can see Google Maps. That's the farm right there, and that's the farm that shows on the Geotab. So I know that this is the farm. So I'll go ahead and put a pin location here, and then I'll get directions. So now I want to look at the route. So I'm coming from Portage. It's number 1 highway all the way. Don't need to zoom in, I don't think. And yeah, we're going up the number 1 or number 5. This is the route that Google Maps is giving me to the farm. Okay, so we're going to zoom the back out again. Now let's check the Geotab route. Okay, so let's zoom out. And that looks like it's going up to number 5 from Portage. Yep. So I can tell right now that the route that Google Maps gives me is the correct route to take according to the Geotab as well. So then again, I can do the app switch, and I can double check, and it's the same route, and I can switch back and forth. So I can see the route on both Google Maps and the Geotab. This is the easiest way to do it, honestly, and to make sure that you're following the right route. Another thing you can do a split screen on these phones too. And to do that, you're going to click on the app icon right up here, and then you click on open and split screen view right there. Okay, so then once you do that, then you got to click on the second app that you want as well, which is Geotab Drive. So we'll click on that. So now that shows up at the bottom. Okay, so this is going to show up and kind of block my view. So I'm going to hit start on that one. So that starts the route for Google Maps, but I can still see the route down here in the Geotab. But what I like to do too is flip my phone over so I can see it a little bit better. So now I can zoom out here if I want to. It's a little harder this way, I think. I like doing the app switch better, but you can zoom out on this one, and you can reference that's the route to take on Google Maps, and this is the route on the Geotab, so you can reference back and forth. It's a little harder to see this way, but it still gives you a good reference between the two maps. And to get out of this, you can click out the bottom one and go right straight back to your Google Maps, and you know you're traveling down the right road. So that's how I use my Google Maps to find out the proper route to the farm, because there are still some farms out there that I haven't been to yet. Like I had to use it when we went to the Davidson Shed, because this year was the first year I'd been there, so this is what I did. So hopefully that helps.